While ToyCon started out as something only for toy enthusiasts, it eventually evolved into something even more. ToyCon now welcomes different types of people to have stands that cater to different pop culture trends. Even fan artists put up their own stalls to advertise and sell their works.
The booth here is Flip Geeks. It's a media partner here, and we are the invited artists. So right now, what we are selling in here are fan arts. So fan arts of DC, Marvel, and other fandoms. Uh, I've been doing this for doing cons, to be specific. I've been doing this for 2.5 years.
Pero for ToyCon, you're a regular.
ToyCon, this is my first time, yeah.
But you've attended ToyCon before? Like as
Um, I've been going to cons, but this is my first time in ToyCon.
oh, that's cool. So, can you tell me a bit about your art style? And
Okay,
how you
so
started as an artist?
Okay, so this is my art right here. I specialize in female figures. So
Especially now since Wonder Woman.
yeah, so this one right here. Okay, so
That's digital art, right?
yes, this is digital art, but I also do traditional art like this. This is Princess Leia. So my art style is more on the Western comic style, and
Not
yeah,
the anime
no, not the manga and anime style or Japanese style.
But
So
you do also, yeah.
no, it's more. I'm more on the Western style of comic style.
What's your favorite so far? Western
Fa-
hero.
Okay, so my favorite hero is actually Batman, but I don't have a Batman artwork here except for this. I have
Batman
the
versus
Trinity artwork where there's Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, and Justice League is also my favorite. So
Digital art, as opposed to traditional art, is a term used to describe art that is made or presented using digital technology. While the traditional art being spoken about are artworks being done with traditional mediums, such as paint, pencil, charcoal, and the like. Then the term fan art means fan-made art. These are artworks created by fans of works of fiction. These works usually use existing designs with a personal twist from the fan artist. It was not just Patty Arroyo who showcased her art. Other fan artists coming from the Philippines also showcased their works during the convention, selling prints and posters of various pop culture franchises. Also present were members of the Rebel Legion and the 501st Legion. The two groups are international costuming groups that also have branches in the Philippines. Aside from dressing up as Star Wars heroes and villains, these groups actually go to events for a good cause.
Hi everyone, I am here with members of the Star Wars Rebel Legion. Yes, I am here with them. And they actually are doing something very special for charity. And may I know what it is, sir?
We're working with the 501st Legion. We're from the Rebel Legion. We're working with the 501st and Make-A-Wish Foundation Philippines. For every photo that you will take with us, we will print it for you, and for at least 100 pesos, it's going to be donated to Make-A-Wish to help out underprivileged children, and especially those with critical illness.
And is this the first time you've been to ToyCon?
No, we have been here since almost 10 years ago. Yeah, we have been supporting ToyCon for many years. We make our costumes, and we help support the convention by having photos with the audience, and also helping out with the programs. Like this afternoon, there will be a panel presentation about how to make costumes.
Oh, so you're gonna be going up stage later on. So is there any reason as to why you chose Star Wars as a means of gathering your charity funds?
First of all, the Rebel Legion and the 501st Legion are both international organizations. There are over 10,000 members in over 60 countries now. these guys build their own costumes and make appearances for charity. And we have been lucky enough to have been invited by Lucasfilm themselves to do appearances for them, to, like product launches, and also promoting the films and merchandise, and of course supporting charity, especially those that help young children.
And you can see just how much impact Star Wars actually has to the younger generation.
We're actually part of the opening ceremonies earlier. I mean, for the past, I think 5 or 6 years, I think more than that, even more, we were already doing opening ceremonies for the Philippine ToyCon. And aside from our brothers from the 501st Legion Philippine Garrison, the Rebel Legion Bagong Pag-asa base is a growing group wherein we can have Jedi or like face characters like Luke Skywalker, pilots, Han Solo and Leia, and then well, we suit up. We do this for charity. We do hospital visits. Yeah, and every month we do trooping, and for this year, we're partnering with Make a Wish. Not just this year, but like on a regular basis, and we strongly encourage to you guys to visit our Facebook pages. You can see all of our projects there. You would know where your donations would go. We turn them over formally to the organizations that we partner with. And we would like to invite more people to support our cause. So aside from our love for Star Wars, we would like to get all of the fans and the casual fans, just hang out with us, geek talk with us, and enjoy the rest of the experience with other Star Wars fans.
You can be a fan and help with charity at the same time.
So it is actually cosplay for a cause.
So it's like cosplay, with
Oh, cosplay, that's cool. So there you have it, everyone. Members of the Rebel Legion.
Just for the rest of the day, you might see some of the other characters roaming around.
And where else can we catch you guys after ToyCon? Where else?
There will be upcoming cons next week, no, next month, and the month after next. So we post our appearances online. So
Okay, so just in case, guys, if you want to catch them, they're all over the place.
Join us.
we'll be honored if you join us.
Yes.
The Rebel Legion was made by the fans and for the fans of the popular franchise Star Wars. Donning the Star Wars Rebel Alliance costumes, the members use their craftsmanship and costuming as a means to give back to the community. They pop up in several events similar to ToyCon and do several costume volunteer activities and charity events. Likewise, their counterpart, the 501st Legion, were also spotted walking around the convention hall. The 501st Legion, similar to the Rebel Legion, also make appearances for charity works. Instead of wearing hero costumes, this group is composed of costumers wearing the outfits of the villains of the Star Wars universe. Star Wars is a science fiction franchise centered on a film series created by George Lucas. The movie series eventually became a worldwide pop culture phenomenon and spawned an extensive media franchise. Now the franchise includes books, television series, games, comics, books, and toys. As seen in the convention, the love for the Star Wars franchise is strong, while the existence of the two international groups goes to show how much the series is appreciated on a global scale. For ToyCon, the two groups partnered themselves with Make-A-Wish Foundation. Make-A-Wish Foundation is an international charity group and is one of the world's largest wish-granting organizations. Its mission is to grant the wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions, regardless of the child's economic status, gender, and religion. The Philippine branch of the international organization was established in 1999. The headquarters for the Philippine branch is located in Manila, but there are also groups in Baguio and Cebu.
It's all about the love for Star Wars. And we would like to let everybody know that Star Wars is for all.
Aside from Star Wars being for all, the convention itself shows that there's a little something for everyone. Whether a person is old or young, as long as the child in one's heart continues to live on, ToyCon will continue to serve as an early Christmas present for many. ToyCon is definitely for all as it has a little something for everyone to enjoy. One does not have to be an avid collector to enjoy the convention. Cosplayers, artists, collectors, and regular congoers look forward to the annual event. Even those who are searching for a hobby might find the right community for themselves at hobby conventions like ToyCon.
Hobbies like toy collecting bring people together, while ToyCon is only one of the many conventions that will continue to thrive in the country. Join us again next week for another new episode of Hobby Life.